Free NBA picks. This is action here for Friday, January 13th. Tony T here with our NBA pick show here for Friday action. Well, we have 9 games here. Before we get to just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free NBA picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. Look, we load a ton of free picks on our channel. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, like this video, give us that thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. Remember, visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to some of their long-term passes. Hot cappers up here like Mindy, who's been on fire here. Pravi's been doing great. Morning Steam team showing great results. Tiffany, what a run she's been on to start the new year. Tiffany's been on absolute fire. Pravi as well. Click the links, get signed up to some of our long-term passes, and you'll find our premium picks here on the center of the page. We do have best bets. Each capper can release one best bet from each sport a day. Many up there here for Friday's action. Our $15 premium pick promotional. Each capper can designate one of those plays as a $15 pick. Just to introduce their service to new and existing customers. 3 packs, very, very good value. We'll have a lot of those up there for Friday. Check it out on our site. And of course, our pick ticker. If you prefer, you may purchase the picks a la carte on the pick ticker with team versus team information. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, then get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Pelicans and Pistons NBA pick here for Friday. Ingram, Liddell, and Williamson out for New Orleans with Jones questionable. Bagley and Duren out for Detroit with Stewart questionable. New Orleans fell to 25-17 with their 125-114 road defeat to the Boston Celtics. They were out rebounded by 17 boards. The Pels shot 52%, 37% from 3. CJ McCollum, 38 points, 4 rebounds. Najee Marshall had 18.7 rebounds. New Orleans allowed 48% shooting to the Celtics with 34% from 3. Top scorers, Williamson and Ingram were out. Pelicans allowed a combined 72 points to Brown and Tatum. Detroit, they improved to 12-33. A 135-118 home win to Minnesota. Pistons shot 60%, 53% from 3. Saddiq Bey had 31 points, 6 rebounds. Bojan Bogdanovic, 27 and 6 boards. They allowed 49% shooting to Minnesota with 48% from 3. Pistons did force 18 turnovers. Big second half for the Pistons by outscoring the Timberwolves 70-54. Pistons over in 5 of 6, sitting 29th in defensive efficiency by allowing 121 points per 100 possessions, while scoring 112 per 100. Pelicans over in 3 straight, allowing 119 points per 100 possessions, while scoring over 118 per 100. Play here will be on New Orleans and Detroit over 232.5. Hawks and Pacers NBA pick here for Friday. Capella out for Atlanta with Martin probable. These Brown and Halliburton out for Indiana. That's a huge injury to Halliburton, a couple of weeks at least. And also with Turner, Nesmith, and Brissett questionable. Atlanta fell to 19-22. 114-105 home defeat to the Milwaukee Bucks. The Hawks were out rebounded by 16 in defeat. They shot 45%, 37% from 3. Bojan Bogdanovic, 22 points, 5 rebounds. DeAndre Hunter contributed with 16 points, 9 boards. Hawks allowed 46% shooting to the Bucks, 38% from beyond the arc. Trae Young missed the game. Atlanta did overcome a 24-point second-half deficit, but gave up a 13-2 run in the final 3 minutes plus in defeat. Indiana, they're now 23-19, a 119-113 road defeat to the New York Knicks. Pacers grabbed 9 fewer boards then in the loss. They shot 48%, 31% from 3. Buddy Hield, 31 points, 8 rebounds. Bennett Mathurin off the bench, 20 points, 6 boards. Indiana allowed 45% shooting to the Knicks, 36% from 3. Pacers without Turner and Halliburton, who had to exit the game with a sore knee. Hawks have lost 5 of 8 on the road, giving up 117 points per 100 possessions while scoring 112 per 100. Pacers have won and covered 6 straight at home. They have a talent remaining here to cover this number. Play here, Indiana plus 3.5. Knicks and Wizards NBA pick here for Friday. Knicks a clean injury report. Beal out for Washington. We've got Porzingis, Morris, Gafford, Davis, and Carey questionable. Knicks improved to 23-19. It was a 119-113 win at home to the Indiana Pacers. The Knicks grabbed 9 more boards than Indiana. They shot 48%, 31% from 3. Jalen Brunson, 34 points, 4 assists. RJ Barrett returned from injury for 27 and 8 boards. They allowed 48% shooting to the Pacers with 31% from three. New York caught the Pacers without Turner in the lineup, but of course Halliburton had to exit with that knee soreness. Washington improved to 18-24, a 197 home win to Chicago. They crushed the Bulls on the glass by 13 boards. They shot 46%, 30% from three. Kyle Kuzma scored 21 points, 4 rebounds. Avdija, 9 points. He grabbed 20 boards. Wizards allowed 47% shooting to Chicago with 31% from three. A three-point shot by Kuzma in the closing seconds was the game winner. Wizards overcame a 16-point second-half deficit. DeRozan missed the game for Chicago with Porzingis, Beal, and Gafford out for Washington. Knicks have won 5 of 6, sitting tops in offensive efficiency, and defensive efficiency, I should say, allowing 107 points per 100 possessions while scoring nearly 115 per 100. Wizards have lost 3 of 4 with the win coming against the Bulls team without DeRozan. Play here, New York, -3. Warriors and Spurs NBA pick here for Friday. Green, Wiseman, and Kuminga out for Golden State. Vassell out for the Spurs. Golden State fell to 20-21 after a 125-113 home defeat to the Phoenix Suns. The Warriors pulled down 12 fewer boards than the Suns. They shot 39%, 38% from three. Klay Thompson, 29 points, 5 rebounds. Jordan Poole contributed with 27 and 6 boards. GSW allowed 46% shooting to the Suns with 45% from three. Steph Curry returned from injury, had 24 points. Suns were without Paul, Booker, Ayton, Johnson, and Payne. San Antonio fell to 13-29. A 135-129 road defeat to Memphis. They covered that one, by the way, did San Antonio. Spurs were out-rebounded by 8 boards. They shot 47%, 32% from three. Keldon Johnson, 24 points, 4 rebounds. Trey Jones, 22 with 6 assists. Spurs allowed 51% shooting to the Grizzlies, 64% from three. Spurs fell behind 76-62 at the half. Warriors hit the road after dropping 3 straight at home. Spurs have covered 7 of 8, averaging 114 points per 100 possessions while giving up 120 per 100. Warriors have lost 16 of 19 on the road. Play here, San Antonio at +8. Thunder and Bulls NBA pick here for Friday. Dang, Pokusevski, Robinson Earl out here for OKC. Ball, Bradley, and Green out for Chicago. DeRozan doubtful, Levine probable. Oklahoma City improved to 19-23. A 133-114 road win at Philadelphia. Thunder shot 51%, 44% from three. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 37 points, 8 rebounds. Josh Giddey, he had 20 points, 8 assists. OKC held Philadelphia to 44% shooting, 31% from three. Thunder built a 16-point lead after 3 quarters as the teams exchanged big runs. Chicago fell to 19-23, a 197 road defeat to the Washington Wizards. Bulls were out rebounded by 13. They shot 47%, 31% here from three. Zach LaVine, 38 points, 5 rebounds. Nikola Vucevic, 15 boards in the game. He had 15 points, 10 boards. Chicago allowed 46% shooting to the Wizards, 30% from three. They did force 17 turnovers. Bulls gave up a 3-pointer to Kuzma in the closing seconds in defeat. Chicago blew a 16-point second-half lead. Now OKC has lost 4 of 5 in back-to-backs, but get outscored by about 6.5 points a game and covering twice. But the Chicago injury is the concern. Play here, Oklahoma City +5. Suns and Timberwolves NBA pick here for Friday. Booker, Crowder, Johnson, Paul, Payne, and Shamet out for Phoenix with Ayton questionable. McLaughlin, Towns out for Minnesota. Prince, Edwards, and Anderson questionable. Phoenix improved to 21-22. They fell to 21-22. It was a 126-97 road defeat to the Denver Nuggets. Suns shot 43%, 28% from three. Torrey Craig, 16 points, 5 rebounds. Josh Okogie off the bench, 14 points, 9 boards. The Suns allowed 56% shooting to the Nuggets, 44% from three. Phoenix was without Booker, Paul, Ayton, and Payne. Minnesota, they fell to 20-22, a 135-118 road defeat to the Detroit Pistons. T-Wolves shot 49%, 48% from three. Anthony Edwards, 20.6 assists. D'Angelo Russell, 19 with 5 assists. Minnesota allowed 60% shooting to the Pistons with 53% from three. T-Wolves were outscored 70-54 in the second half. Suns have lost 7 of 8, sitting last in offensive efficiency in this period, as they're scoring just 104 points per 100 possessions and allowing 115 per 100. Before hitting the road, the T-Wolves had won 3 straight at home, sitting third in offensive efficiency, about 124 points average per 100 possessions, giving up about 112 per 100. Just too many Suns injuries here. Play here will be Minnesota -2.5. Magic and Jazz NBA pick here Friday. Isaac Okiki out for Orlando with Suggs questionable. Olenek out for Utah with Horter Tucker, Balmero, and Azubuike questionable. Orlando improved to 16-26, a 109-106 road win at Portland. They grabbed 8 more boards than the Trailblazers. The Magic shot 51%, 38% from 3. Franz Wagner, 29 points, 2 rebounds. Wendell Carter, 20 points and 10 boards. Orlando allowed 48% shooting to the Trailblazers, but only 6 of 35 from 3. Utah improved to 21-23, 116-114 home win to Cleveland. Jazz crushed the Cavs on the glass by 17 boards. They shot 44%, 28% from 3. Jordan Clarkson, 32 points, 6 rebounds. Lauri Markkanen, 25 points, 16 boards. Utah allowed 47% shooting to the Cavaliers with 10 of 37 from 3. Jazz late 13-0 run was impactful. Magic have won 5 of 8 though on the road, averaging 110 points per 100 possessions while giving up about 112 per 100. Jazz's single-digit favorites have failed to cover 13 of 19 play here. Orlando at +6. Nuggets and Clippers NBA pick here for Friday. Gillespie, Green, and Watson out for the Nuggets with Jokic questionable. Murray and Brown probable. George and Kennard out for the Clippers. Denver sits at 28-13, a 126-97 home win to the Phoenix Suns. The Nuggets shot 56%, 44% from 3. Nikola Jokic, 21 points, 18 rebounds. Jamal Murray has 16 and 6 assists. Denver held Phoenix to 43% shooting, 28% from 3. Suns were without Paul, Booker, Aiden, and Payne. Clippers improved to 22-21, a 113-101 home win to the Dallas Mavericks. They grabbed 14 more boards in the game. Clippers shot 45%, 39% from 3. Kawhi Leonard, 33 points, 9 rebounds. Norman Powell off the bench. He's steady as he's been all season. 27 points, 4 rebounds. On defense, LA allowed 43% shooting, 32% from 3. Now, Clippers built an 18-point lead early in the fourth. For the first time in 10 games, the Clippers were able to play a game without having to travel and blew out the Mavericks here. Remember, they had a 5-game road trip, came home for one, then went on the road again. That will really wear on a team. Looks like they're going to have their second night at home without traveling here in this spot. Nuggets have lost 3 of 4 on the road. They sit 25th in defensive efficiency, give 120 points per 100 possessions and scoring 114 per 100. Injuries on the Nuggets, massive concern. Play here, LA Clippers -1. Rockets and Kings NBA pick here for Friday. Porter out for Houston with weather questionable for Sacramento. Houston fell to 10-31, a 135-115 road win at Sacramento. Road defeat here for Houston. Rockets shot 46%, 39% from 3. Jalen Green had 26 points, 5 rebounds. Eric Gordon contributed here with 19 and 2 assists. Kings moved 22-18 with the win. They shot 48% overall, 40% from 3. Domantas Sabonis, 25 points, 14 rebounds. De'Aaron Fox had 24 points, 9 assists. 15 more free throws helped build a big winning margin for the Kings. Rockets past 5 road games, last in defensive efficiency. They'll get up 125 points per 100 possessions while scoring 113 per 100. Kings over in 5 of 6. They sit tops in offensive efficiency over that time period, scoring 126 points per 100 possessions while allowing 120 per 100. The play here will be on Houston and Sacramento over 235. All right, that was our NBA pick show here for action on Friday. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have tons of free picks. Of course, all the NBA picks every single day up until the final game of the playoffs. Make sure you subscribe. And also, if you would, support our channel and like the video, give us a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And visit Tony'sPicks.com for our best plays, our premium plays, and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off. All right, we got college basketball coming up shortly. And morning steam at 9 a.m. Eastern time. That's the schedule here for overnights. Tony T, talk to you guys later.